What's up, YouTube? It's Legend AJC here, and I'm just gonna get into it. This video is gonna be about the latest trailer that came out. I'm showing screenshots of all the players they showed can have play types. This is all for small forward, so this is all we know, the kind of attributes a small forward can have. So let's get into it. A slasher. Now let's take a slasher is gonna be a beast in the paint. Obviously, it looks like you can only max things out to 25 on per position for whatever you want to be. So look, see, you got relentless finisher, posterizer, lob city finisher, teardropper, one man fast break. Looks like you're gonna be a beast in the paint down low. You're gonna be really fast. Agility is maxed out. Your playmaking is pretty decent. Your strength is pretty decent. But then you go to 3-point shooting and mid-range shooting. It's ass. You ain't shooting. That's for show. Shooting off dribble is decent. Maybe that's for inside close shots. But now we're gonna move on to the next slasher. Looks alright, but I'm not kind of a slasher player, so I won't have to worry about that. Right here, shot creator. This is something I'm thinking about making, because shooting off dribble is maxed out. Your layups and dunks are pretty high up. I mean, 18. That's pretty good. And then your mid-range shot is all the way up to a 17. So it's like you got a good mid-range and inside game, and you get to shoot off the dribble pretty good. But then 3-point shooting, which is something I do a lot, and I'm pretty big for on my team. Is what I do is I make 3-point shots, and it's only 13, so that's something that's kind of a deal breaker. I still haven't made up my mind yet. Agility's pretty high, playmaking, defending pretty decent, rebounding pretty low, difficult shots bad, teardropper, tireless scorer, ankle breaker, mid range. All those badges seem pretty cool. Rebounding's pretty low, strength is pretty low. So this is probably what I'm leaning towards, even though 3-point shots pretty low. I'm gonna have to make my game more inside mid-range oriented, but we'll see how it goes when 2K17 comes out. The next one we got is a point forward, which this is something I have not ever seen on 2K, and this is pretty lit. Point forward looks like the most balanced position here for a small forward. I mean, pretty decent shooting off dribble. I mean, everything's 15, it looks like here. It's 3-point shooting. I mean, being a point forward, you have better 3-point shooting than shot creator. Your mid-range is lower, layups are lower, shooting off dribble is lower. Your agility is all the way up for this out of 25. Your playmaking is all the way up. Your defending can go up to 15, not bad. Your rebounding and strength can be an 8, not too bad, not great. You can get dimer, ankle breaker, pick and roll, maestro, flashy passer, and lob city passer. So this is basically just you get to be a point guard in a forward position. So I mean, if you are, if you want to be that, I guess if you're a small forward and you feel like running, being a last point like Melo was a few years ago in the Knicks, you can do that. Which is really cool how there's a lot more blocks you have to upgrade now. It's making the game more well-rounded, making it better for, you gotta have skill now, bruh. Let's see, on glass cleaner, let's see, layups and dunks pretty high. Mid range is 10, that's not too bad. Post scoring is 14, agility is 18, that's not bad. Strength 25, rebounding 25, playmaking not too great. Defending is pretty up there. And if you look at the bottom of the screen, you see the little play symbol. I screenshotted this from some other dude's YouTube video. I'll have the link of the YouTube video I screenshotted it in. I forgot the name. I don't want any problems with him or anything. I just screenshotted it real quick, because he's the only one that made a video where slowed this shit down so I can actually screenshot it. Man, actually, I'll tell you guys' name right now, make this easy. I don't want no problems. Next, we're going on to body types. Body types matter this year, and that's so lit. The Lob Mob, that's the dude I screenshot this video from. So, shout out to him. I screenshotted his shit, and there's Whoop turned this video on by accident. Now we got body types matter in this, bro. This is so lit. Now look, if you want to make it do 6'8", pretty decent height, your mid-range and driving layup and all that stuff is going to go down. Your speed, acceleration, vertical, ball control, speed with ball, passing accuracy, steal, lateral quickness, everything that has to do with speed almost is going down. Everything that has to do with inside being tough is going to go up. Your blocks going up, your rebound is going up, box outs, driving dunks, contact dunks, standing dunks. You're going to be more physical, but you're going to be less as quick, which I like, because it's been freaking 7'3" centers dribbling like point guards, and that's just retarded. Now here's wingspan. Now see this dude right here, this is the 85.2 inch wingspan. It's almost as long as LeBron, it looks like, if they're showing the picture compared to him right there. And that long of a wingspan is gonna, let's see, you're shooting off dribble mid range, off dribble 3-point. It looks like everything's going down. You're not gonna be a great shooter if you have those long arms, but you're probably gonna have better blocking and all that kind of stuff. But you're not going to be shooting as good because you got the big arms. So I'm probably going to make my wingspan pretty small, help my shooting out a little bit. So if I do make shot creator. If I make my wingspan lower, that means my shooting's gonna go a little bit up because that controls everything. So maybe shot creator can work for me. Maybe my 3-point shot can be good. I just have a small wingspan, so my blocking gonna be pretty damn low. And last but not least, Sharpshooter. I don't know why I messed up the order of this video, I guess, but you know, it's all good. So Sharpshooter is the last thing in the video, showing you guys. This is the second thing I'm leaning towards. I still can't decide. Let's see. We got shooting off dribbles 11, layups and dunks only 7, but your mid range and 3-point are both maxed out to 25. That's pretty awesome. Post scoring is decent. Agility's okay, and rebounding, playmaking, defending, they're all alright. Now, guys, this is coming to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. I cannot wait for 2K17. But as one thing I've learned from 2K is you can't get too hyped for a fucking game from them. So we'll see how it goes. We're like 20 days away from the release. I'm pretty hyped. We'll see how it goes, guys. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next video.